Oh, good on the triple. The Warriors first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Booker against Richardson. Booker draws the double. Down low. Here's Bull. It's hauled in by Richardson. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays with.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Booker. Booker draws the double. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richardson gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Booker. Pass to Hilliard. Lays it up and banks it in. Hilliard's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wood. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well. And these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Ken Burch is checked in for Draymond Green. Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 7. Richardson outside. Now the pass to Burch. Outside Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The drive by Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And the 76ers with some changes. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Wood. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Fultz in for Stephen Curry. Here's Fultz. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Zero hesitation offense from Fultz there. Catching the defense unprepared, took full advantage.
Hardaway with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. It's deflected, and they recover it. Tries again. Booker looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hilliard. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Fultz. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Thompson's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Martin missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd. Warriors leading by 12. Booker outside to the paint. Hilliard, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Fultz against Booker. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Lillard against Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Booker with it. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Martin.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Hits team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Good out there with Green. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's Wood, top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the dunk by Bull.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Passes to Fultz. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got his first points of the game. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
The 76ers with another miss. Warriors leading by 17. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Fultz.
76ers.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. And now Philadelphia on the break. Richardson's running.
Tell you what, coming into the league, scouts question Wood's defensive instincts, but I tell you what, he's disruptive at that end of the floor.
Booker draws the double. Thompson for the triple. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Wood outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path is fatherly.
Hey, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
And like his father, Manu, Bole's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Birch finds Curry. There's the drive. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Booker up top, guarded by Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker draws the double. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Osman kicks to Hardaway. Now, here's Birch. Defense right on him. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The drive by Booker. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Osman, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Traps in the train.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
76ers are gone. 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Booker against Curry. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter.
26.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
We're back again.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they haven't let their fan base down. They've had high expectations, and the results have been even.
And now, looking at Klay Thompson's contributions in the first half, That's now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Damian Lillard out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bull. Then it's Thompson, and it's Hilliard in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. Outside, Martin. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Booker against Richardson. The drive by Booker. Booker draws the double. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bol's got 9 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Richardson against Booker. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Curry passes to Wood. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bol's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Fultz has checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Richardson finds Wood. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
Free ball.
Wood's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Thompson in the corner. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. The steal. Martin against Thompson. Martin dishes to Richardson. The shake. He lays it in.
Josh
Richardson's got 7.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Booker draws the double on the wing. Thompson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Klay Thompson.
It's stolen by Martin. Thompson against Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bol.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
And the 76ers with some changes. Ken Burge has checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Cedi Osman in for Martin. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fultz. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Richardson up top, covered by Lillard. That's short off the rim. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Booker. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .136 left to play in the third. They need this, and it's blocked. Driving to the basket. Good. Booker's got 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Richardson. Hardaway kicks to Wood. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Maker. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Stephen Curry's checked in for the 76ers. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Golden State calls timeout. T-shirt time! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Singleton the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Singleton. Pocket 6. Dishes to Maker. And he converts the layup. Maker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well done in the screen and roll. When Maker cuts like this, he's hard to deal with.
Curry, wide open, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach certainly doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Floor for the 76ers, Caleb Martin.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Clarkson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Let's hear what Doc Rivers over in his office.
The ball has not moved this entire game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Medu. Then there's Scott, and it's Cotton in at the point. Singleton the pass to Whiteside. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now Singleton feeds it to Whiteside. Lays it up off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside, Scott. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Carries it down low.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Singleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one. Some changes for Philadelphia. Josh Richardson comes in for Scott, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cott, and he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What do you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Fultz looking around. The pass to Medu. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Richardson. The tray. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Passes it to Wood. It's tipped. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker draws the double. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Fultz against Booker. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker against Richardson. Thompson from long range. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 21.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wood kicks to Osman. Back to Wood. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Booker against Fultz. Booker draws the double. Here's Hilliard. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And that's going to do it
for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Sixers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Thompson in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And stolen by Bull. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Hilliard. Back to Booker. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on feet. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Running to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. come to the root of the cause. Producer will candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, wake